All right, so we are here in Rick's Woodyard for the world premiere debut of...
We call it the Firewood Blocker.
The Firewood Blocker from Hammerhead Attachments. What this thing does, picks up the log and advances it, cuts it, goes, I don't know, you probably can explain this better. This is Kelly. Well, I suppose I should introduce you first.
No, it's all good, all good. No, and you're exactly right. That's what it does. It just picks up the log and advances it and cuts it.
It's something unlike anything else out there, right?
Yep, yeah, yes, for sure.
Yeah.
There is another blocker on the market, but it's more like a firewood processor without the splitter.
Right, so. And because you have another attachment that blocks but doesn't advance the log. Correct,
it's just a grapple saw.
So you grapple saw, you pick up, you gut it, pick it up again, cut it.
Correct.
But this one, this has like tandem grapples working together.
Yep.
Or I don't know.
Yeah, or apart.
Or apart, one of the, yeah, somehow they work and they advance the log, they block it.
Yep.
And then the other thing is you have this conveyor trough.
Yes.
To bring the rounds up to the splitter.
Correct.
How did you come up with all this? Tell us a little bit about it first.
Sure. Well, I guess, you know, that what we do, we make things with saws on them. That's kind of our forte. And we see there's just a ton of commercial splitters out there. I mean, you got Wolf Ridge here, Easton made, Brute Force, you know, you add up, Timberwolf, exactly. Yep. You add up all of them. We figure there's probably 1,000 commercial log splitters sold every year.
Right.
In that neighborhood. And 99% of those guys are out there with a chainsaw blocking them up. Yeah, there you go. And so we just thought there's an opening in the market for a machine to cut this big tree service type wood.
The big rounds.
The big stuff.
The big logs.
Exactly, yep. And then the conveyor is just that missing link between the cutting and the splitting. It's now, automates that way to get it in, yeah.
A lot of guys also have a skid steer already in their arsenal.
Yes.
So you pair that together with something like this.
Yep.
And you got one heck of a system.
It's a very versatile processor. You know, multi-piece, but it's basically a processor in three separate pieces.
In 3 sections.
Yeah, it's really designed for that big tree service wood. I mean, you saw it earlier do that crooked piece, and he went right through it.
Right.
You know, and considering the machine's got about 2 hours of use on it, and the operator's got 2 hours, so we're brand new at this.
It's debuting, like I said, it's debuting here this morning. Well, thanks for coming out.
Thank you, and thank you, Rick, also.
I should mention that a lot of you may have seen this you were at Escanaba, you were at Bunyan, and you had this on display.
Yes.
But you were not running it.
Yes, the first time it's really ever been run.
You're seeing it right here for the very first time running in action. Hey Woodhound, so I just wanted to jump in here real quick and let you know that if you have any questions or want any more information on the Firewood blocker or any of the other attachments from Hammerhead Attachments, I'll have a link down in the description to their website where you can get more information, get their contact number, give them a call, send them an email. Just like I said, if you have any more questions, I had to actually leave early from Rick's Woodyard. So I didn't get to spend all day up there watching that Firewood blocker in action. But before I left, Kelly and the guys from Hammerhead Attachments brought out one other attachment that they brought with to kind of demo and showcase. And this was like a box wedge on a skid steer splitter. So check this out.
Basically an upside down box wedge, and you chunk your way down the log. So if that log is 5 feet around, doesn't matter. You start at the top, you go chunk, 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 chunk. You just keep chunking your way down.
All right, so once again, I want to thank Kelly and all the guys from Hammerhead Attachments for coming on down to Rick's Woodyard, bringing those things down to demo and showcase and just let you all out there see that Firewood blocker in action for the very first time. It was pretty cool to see. So if you have any questions, once again, get a hold of Kelly or the guys up there at Hammerhead Attachments. The information is down in the description. Thanks for watching. See you next time. Stay safe, have fun, and be cool.